Welcome back to another segment of CommuniTips brought to you by Notary Stars. My name is Beth Hathoot. I'm an instructor at Notary Stars. I have with me today one of our notary community members, Pat Arnaiz-Chipoco. Pat's going to give us a quick little tip on a product, an app called 2-for-Me Personal Assistant. It's really kind of cool. Pat, introduce yourself and share your screen. Show us what you have.
Okay. Hi, Beth. Thank you for having me. So I wanted to share with you one of my little hacks there. It's called 2-for-Me, which is like an assistant that helps me track all my signings and catch signings on the way when people call me. So I'm going to share my screen. And it will take 3, 2, 1. Should be sharing now. Okay. And I'm going to, okay, so I'm going to, oops, hold on a second. Another screen came up and blocked me. Let me see, where is my Zoom now? 1 second, here I am. Okay, so one more time. Okay, so this is 2-for-Me. Let me just close it again. This is the app. Right there, it says 2-for-Me. You download it from your site. It works with Android and works with iPhone. You open it, and what you can do is like there are different ways of checking your calendar. So when you touch here at the very corner to your very right, you get to choose if you want to see it by the month, you want to see it by the day, you want to see it by list. I prefer the list because the list lets you see every single signing you have on that day. So like if I would say like a month, it will just show me a calendar by the month, but it's too small on the phone. So I usually always use the by list. And there you can see I have my signings. I'm going to touch on the first one, and I connect this with Notary Gadget. So everything that I enter in Notary Gadget comes right in here. It goes through my Google Calendar, from my Google Calendar right in here, and it brings me my customer with his phone number. If I want to call my customer because I'm running late or whatnot, I can just press right here as I'm driving, and I can call my customer. I can send him a message stating like, okay, I'm running late, I'm here sitting at a red light or whatnot, and it gives me the address where I'm going. At the same time, okay, and I always have the phone number for my contact at the signing agency or the title company, whoever it is, and I always type in my order number so that I have everything on one screen. I have all the information I need. If somehow I call my customer and my customer tells me like, oh, I have a gate number, I just press the little pen and I can start typing any place I want to, and I say like gate code. And I can put there my code, and I say done, and it's all saved. So I can just, and I'm going to exit here, and I'm going to show you how you can connect this also to your driving app. I'm going to push it to this side so I can read. I keep. I will go into settings. You press settings, and you're going to look for the little thing that says like. Your navigation app. So when you press on the navigation app, you get to choose Apple Maps, Google Maps, or Waze. I prefer Waze because Waze tells me every single time exactly how long it will take me to get to my signing. Like 15 minutes before getting to my signing, like it's time for you to start driving, so you can never be late.
There you go.
So taking it back to Waze. And
it also gives you notifications, right? I mean, like
yes.
If you had it in your regular Google Calendar, you could set a reminder to tell you, hey, 30 minutes ahead of schedule, tell me I've got to get going, or 15 minutes ahead of schedule. But then
yes, and it will tell you like I usually put it for 1 hour, and then you can put it for another half an hour or 15 minutes. It would always tell you that what is going on, and it gives you little rings and blinks to remind you that that you're getting ready to a signing. And let's say I'm on the road, and I'm somebody calls me and say like, hey, listen, I have a signing for let's say like for 10, and I know that I can easily make a seller's package between 10 and 10:30, then I just say like, okay, no, let me check my calendar. So I just, let's say I open the date that I am, and I press my plus button, and I put there a placeholder. I'm going to say it was Amrock that called me. And I put Amrock there. Oh, no, it's with an M. Amrock there. And then I'm going to move, oops, 23rd. Okay, done. And they say 10, so I change my time to 10 a.m. I say done. I say done. I press my add to the list. So now I have my signing for 10. So I will not forget it, because like, even though it's only a space holder, it will remind me like you're an hour before your signing, your next signing. So if I get distracted on the first signing, it will immediately alert me that I have to move a little bit faster, because like I have another signing to go to.
Perfect. And then that placeholder then just kind of sits there and holds that time slot on your calendar until you can get home and actually look at the order. And then
yes, enter all my information.
Okay, so do you enter the information in on your 24Me app, or do you enter it someplace else?
No, I enter all my information in Notary Gadget.
Yeah.
So Notary Gadget, the company name, the signing service name, any phone number, anything that I need, everything I enter in Notary Gadget, and it transfers it automatically into my 24Me.
See, that's the beauty of this kind of integration, Pat, is that it keeps us from having to retype information over and over again, because we know that eventually we have to get it into our accounting system. But unfortunately, that's where a lot of notaries end up and not start. You're doing it the smart way. You're doing Notary Gadget first and letting it flow to your calendar and your
my driving
navigation and everything. That's just a really beautiful way to organize your day and not have to do things twice.
Yes, and I can always have it on my holder next to me. So when somebody calls me to give me a new sign, it's like, hold on a second, let me check what I have on the 29th. Do I have something? Okay, yeah, if it's at 12, yes, sure, I have an opening at 12. I press my button, put my holder. I'm gonna call it like VV Company. I can do that, put my holder. Okay, so now I have my holder for the signing. When I get home, I put all the information, because I will have the email from the person and transfer from the email straight into Notary Gadget. It copies most of everything. What is not copied, I can fill in.
So one entry into Notary Gadget integrates it into your 24Me personal assistant. And then from there, you can navigate to your appointment. You get all of your reminders that you want to set up. Hey, notify me an hour ahead of time to get ready to go. Notify me 30 minutes ahead of time that I need to start driving. And then
I have all my information right there, all my phone numbers, the address where I'm going, my client's number, so I can call in case I'm running late or whatnot.
That's the thing is that you can make a phone call right out of your calendar.
Right from here. So all I do is just say, like, I'm going to call here. I press my phone number. Sorry, sometimes my finger. Okay, and I just go ahead and go ahead and press the little phone little thing there, and it will immediately call the signing agency, so I can ask them any question that I have.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful app. I mean, we all kind of get really connected to our Google apps that we use on our phone all the time, but they don't always talk to each other as easily as this does. And that's what, to me, makes this a special app. And I thank you so much for presenting that to us, Pat. I think that's going to be a really big hit with other members of the notary community. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Beth, for allowing me to share with everybody how to make your life easier.
That's beautiful. That's perfect. Thank you so much, Pat. And you have a great day.
Have a great day also. Bye-bye.